quick overview of some of the features, and of course the price.
Yeah, so this is the Skyleader 400. It's just recently received its type approval as a 600 kilogram microlight in the UK. It's manufactured in the Czech Republic by Air Operation Technologies. So it comes as a factory-built, ready-to-fly aircraft. Ballistic parachute is included as a standard fit. It's part of the standard equipment.
So like the Shark that I looked at last year, this comes under this, is that right, Ash? Comes under this exactly the same
Yes, the same
regime.
So, it's the same regime, yeah. BCAR Section S, yeah.
Okay, so that means that you can fly it on a microlight license?
Yes, you can fly it on a UK microlight license, an NPPL or a LAPL, all of those licenses you can do, and using a self-declared medical.
Okay, so yeah, that's a good point. So again, like the Shark, no real formal medical. It's just a self-signature. Just sign it off, and if you're healthy enough, you can tick all the boxes. You can go fly this.
And it's ideally suited for the flight training market. That's the main thing about the 400. This was designed to be a easy-to-handle flight training aircraft. So you can see some of the design features. The nose wheel has been extended further to avoid any prop strikes, and the main landing gears have been beefed up. And being an all-metal aircraft, I mean, that's the main thing flight schools ask about, is easy to repair. So if you had a small issue, you can easily get that panel replaced. In Czech Republic, there are flight schools that have done more than 6,000 hours with this airframe, been through 3 engines. So it's a workhorse.
Well proven.
So currently in the UK, this is certified only with the props, because all the flight testing was done on this aircraft. But if somebody wants slightly better performance, we're now certifying the constant speed version of this E-props. So in-flight adjustable constant speed unit. That will further improve. We've seen nearly 400 feet per minute improvement in climb and about 10 knots improvement in the top end of cruise. So
the wing itself, is there anything special about that, Ash?
Yeah, so it's a trapezoidal wing. It's the Skyleader 400 has standard flaps, whereas the other model, the 600 that we are bringing in, will have Fowler flaps. So you get much lower stall speeds. The wing is a standard wing in the Skyleader applications. Only the wingtip is different from various models. So this wing and the wing spar configuration has been in production for over 25 years. The fleet average is well over 400,000 airframe hours. So it's a really proven installation of the wing. And for a flight school operation, it's easy to take the wings off. You've got just 3 bolts holding this section of the wing. The landing gear is part of the fuselage section, so you can just take the wings off in about 2 hours, get the wings off, and have the aircraft loaded in a trailer or something if you want to move it to take it to a show or something like that. This aircraft comes with a standard VFR 6-pack, you can call it, and we've also added a Canadian Horus, which gives you the artificial horizon. Yeah, electric trim controlled by on the stick, the trim, electric flap selector. See the flaps going down. So this aircraft, the empty weight is about 350 kilos. So you've got 250 kilos of useful load with fuel and passengers. The baggage compartment is quite deep. You've got these in the net, but if you put your hand in, you can see that they're quite deep bins, and the maximum is about 30 kilos worth of baggage. Yeah, in terms of performance, on your eco cruise, you're doing about 4,800 RPM. You easily see about 105 knots in the cruise. I did the trip to Prague last year and back, and we were doing 110 knots through mostly, because we were at about 8,000 feet. So you get really good cross-country performance, and stall speeds are relatively low. With full flaps, you stall at 41 knots.